Good afternoon, Dan. It is Tuesday, August 5th. This is the third time I've tried to make you a video blog, and it's taking too long. So, it is a beautiful day outside, and I decided I wanted to not be in my room because it's hot and it's stuffy and it'd be nice to be outside because it's beautiful and sunny and there's green leaves and a blue sky. And I realized I can't go outside anymore and do my videos because I don't have the camera that I was borrowing from CTE. Now the CTE is done and I don't have to be there anymore. I also don't have the camera that I can use to make wonderful outside shots. Then my roommate had this wonderful idea. It was pretty cool. He was like, oh, well, I've got this camera and it takes video and you can borrow it. So I borrowed his camera and I took it out back on the porch and I recorded a pretty long vlog, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to edit this whole thing down, but I said some kind of cool things and some kind of stupid things, but it's outside and that's nice. And then I got it inside and I found out that there's no audio on the entire thing. Like, you can see my lips moving, and like if I get close you can hear rustling, or when I got really excited you could hear some noise, but no other stuff than that. So I was like, oh, frustrating. So then I decided I was going to try it again, but this time I do it inside on my webcam so that you could actually hear what I was saying, because otherwise it's beyond like not just even textual communication, and now it's just like not communicating, because I don't know sign language or anything except for like this. I think that means milk. I've been told that meant milk, and thank you. That's about all I know. Everybody else in like 5th grade around here they all learned sign language, at least the basics. I didn't learn it. I don't know. Well, I recorded the whole thing again when I got inside, only to discover that I didn't record it! I thought I was recording and I was done, and apparently all I did was sit in front of my computer and talk for a couple of minutes, which must have looked awesome. So here I am on my 3rd shot into it, and each time I care less and less about what I'm saying to you and more about the fact that it's taken me 3 times to make a video. And that's duly frustrating because it is hot in here and I'd love to be running my fan, but my fan is really loud. And then it would sound like your videos. Well, actually, your videos have gotten better. Good job, by the way. So the big thing I was going to talk to you about doesn't seem like it's big and important at all anymore by this point. But all it was that at the end of CTE, one of my students walked up to me and says, hey, I saw you on YouTube. What? Somebody's watching this? I know you're watching this. And I get the feeling that Mom and Dad are watching this. And I think they may have even told a couple of our relatives about it. But I was found by a student on YouTube, and that's a little weird. It's also kind of exhilarating. I think it's the idea of, like, you know, being on TV and audience members watch you and you don't know who they are. But at the same time, I was like, what if I say something that my students shouldn't hear me say? I don't think I've said anything like that so far. But I guess I can't be too mean to anyone, because they will find out. The question, I guess, that comes out of that is, did you know? Do you have people that are watching this? Or, more accurately, how do you feel about the fact that people might be watching this? Is that exciting? Is that stupid? Is that weird? Should we make it so nobody can find us ever again? Or is that part of the charm of doing this, knowing that you're broadcasting out to the World Wide Web, and that your face is coming out of a little box, and that people can see you sort of looking around, and that's part of the charm, I guess. So I'm going to go and get out of my stuffy room, and I will see you tomorrow.